If you're anything like me, and you've been playing Warframe for a long time, then the multi-shot method of building has felt a little stale. Well, with the release of 1999, DE has introduced one of the best mods I've seen in a long time. I say one of, it's actually two, but they do the same thing. Primary and Pistol Acuity. Both of these mods increase weak point critical chance and weak point damage, while limiting your multi-shot to 1. This offers up a huge change in gameplay for those daring to aim a little bit more than the average Warframe player. I'm looking at you, Tord Incarnate users. No, I can't throw a lot of flack. It is a lot of fun to use the Tord Incarnate. Now, before I get ahead of myself and call this the absolute best thing since sliced bread, I will say that the damage currently works out to be about the same as running a multi-shot build. The only difference is the absolute overkill that Primary and Pistol Acuity provide, which in the grand scheme of building is probably not needed, but it is really funny. It is very important to mention that currently there is a small list of weapons that are bugged with Primary and Pistol Acuity, which can be found on the wiki. This causes the Acuity mod to be multiplicative to other sources of critical chance and critical damage on certain weapons. In these clips, I'm using a Kuvachakur, build A with Primary Acuity, and build B with Galvanized Diffusion swapped in. Ignore my absolute poor excuse for aiming with the multi-shot build. Each of the gunners take about a single headshot to take them down. Just that Acuity is giving us tens of millions in one big chunk, rather than the 2 to 3 smaller numbers that still equal about tens of millions with Galvanized Diffusion. Do you really need to be doing 10 million damage to a single Grineer? No, probably not, but seeing those big red numbers make my neurons fire in a funny fashion. Of course, these mods have tremendous use outside of the bugged weapons, the easiest example being Site 09's Exalted Sniper Rifle. With some minor modding, you can see huge critical numbers just like the aforementioned bugged weapons. So yeah, that's why I'm in love with Primary and Pistol Acuity, and I hope this video gives you some information on them and you decide to give them a shot. Anyways, like, follow, whatever. I'm gonna make more of these videos. This was fun.